This is Tony T here from Tony'sPicks.com with our MLB Pick Show here for action on Thursday, March 27th. We'll have picks from 9 of the 14 games. The other 5 are handled by the rest of our handicapper staff. For more free pick videos, be sure to subscribe to our channel. Lots of free picks on our channel from all the major sports for myself as well as our team of cappers here at Tony'sPicks.com. Making it a great time to subscribe. Also, if you would support our channel, like a thumbs up, we greatly appreciate it. Live show on our channel here every day, 9:30 a.m. Eastern Time. It is the Tony Six Morning Show. Live free picks from the major sports for myself as well as our team of cappers who join us here on the show. Giving out those picks. Live chat interact so you can interact with us with questions. Give us your picks, give us your comments, give us your suggestions. Join us on the live chat every day, 9:30 a.m. Eastern Time here on the Tony Six Morning Show. I'm joined by many of our cappers on that show. It's also archived if you happen to miss any live shows. Also visit our site, Tony'sPicks.com. We're a multi-capper site showcasing top performers in our industry. Click the links to the hot cappers, get signed to long-term passes. You see our top performers like David Racy, Rod Zawacki, Ron Crawford, Sean Higgs here. All of these guys you see on our YouTube channel with videos as well as on our live show. Also, Kevin Thomas up there. You see Rod a big day yesterday. I'm up there as well. Nick Lagaredos, you see him on our YouTube channel with shorts. Brian Biller also produces shorts. Lots of great cappers producing content. These guys you know, click their links, get signed up to their latest premium pick packages. As you can see in the center of the page, all of our one-day passes are profit guaranteed. They must turn a profit or amount purchased will be credited back to your account for site credits. That's profit guarantee. Promo code TonyT at checkoff knocks off that 15% off. Links in the description to get signed up. So let's get this one underway. We start with Brewers and Yankees here for Thursday. We got Freddie Peralta to start for Milwaukee. Peralta had 32 starts last season, an ERA 3.69, whip of 1.21. The right-hander struck out 27.5%, 9.5% walks. The ground ball sat 37%, 1.35 home runs per 9 innings. Going here in this one will be Carlos Rodon for New York. Rodon in 32 starts. ERA 3.96, whip of 1.22, lefty fan 27%, 7.5% walks, ground balls 34%, 1.59 home runs per 9 innings. Peralta elevates to ace as Woodruff is injured. Burns was traded. Brewers bullpen has one arm out but healthy. The Yankees are without Stanton and LeMahieu. And of course, Bellinger and Goldschmidt have entered the Yankees lineup. Goldschmidt coming off a down year. Bellinger can be up and down. Brewers were a good underdog last year, sitting at 26-17 and returning 15.5 units. They're on the road as road dogs. They were 14-9 against the NL on the road, returning 6.5 units. New York at home against the NL, just 9-17, losing 18 units. Pick here Milwaukee plus 132. Red Sox and Rangers, this one for Thursday. Garrett Crochet to start for Boston. Crochet started 32 games last year, an ERA 3.58, whip of 1.07. The lefty struck out 35%, 5.5% walks. His ground balls were 45%, 1.11 home runs per 9 innings. Nathan Eovaldi to start for Texas. Eovaldi in 29 starts a year ago, ERA 3.80, whip of 1.11. The righty struck out 24%, 6% walks. Ground balls were 48%, 1.21 home runs per 9 innings. Rangers' top bullpen arms are healthy. Aroldis Chapman now closes for the Red Sox. Their top arms are out of the pen, healthy here. Crochet doesn't go very deep into games, as we know. Eovaldi doesn't figure too as well in Game 1. Rangers lineup healthy and we're 15-10 in 2024 in the day games. Pick here Texas plus 102. Angels and White Sox for Thursday. Yusei Kikuchi will start for the Angels. Kikuchi in 32 starts last year, ERA 4.05, whip of 1.20. The lefty fan 28%, 6% walks. Ground balls came in at 42%, 1.28 home runs per 9 innings. Sean Burke starts for Chicago. Burke had 4 appearances, 3 starts in 2024, ERA 1.42, whip of 1. He was a third-round pick in 2021 out of Maryland. Mike Clevenger will close for the White Sox. Haley Jansen, the closer for the Angels. Kikuchi went 5 innings in his final spring start, so he's ready to at least give you that. LA was 28-19-2 the under in day games and hit only 209. Chicago went 26-11-3 to the under against left-handed starters and hit only 209. Chilly temps in Chicago. Pick here will be LA and Chicago White Sox under 8.5. Mets and Astros, this one for Thursday. Clay Holmes, your starter for New York. Holmes appeared in 67 games for the Yankees last year, all out of the pen. An ERA 3.14, whip of 1.30. Righty struck out 25%, 8% walks, ground ball 65%, .57 home runs per 9 innings. Remember Valdez to start for Houston. Valdez in 28 starts last season posted an ERA 2.91, whip of 1.11. The lefty fan 24%, 8% walks, ground ball 61%, .66 home runs per 9 innings. Of course, Holmes did start in his rookie season, had a few starts then. Josh Hader to close for Houston. He'll banged up, and the bullpen a bit banged up there for these Astros. Edwin Diaz will close here for the Mets, healthy in the bullpen to coming in. The Astros trended under at home against the right-handed starters. Under was 9-0 behind Valdez when line between -125 and -175. Pick here, New York and Houston, under 8. Guardians and Royals, this one here for Thursday. Tanner Bybee starts for Cleveland. Bybee in 31 starts in 2024. Carried an ERA 3.47, whip of 1.12. Third-year right-hander fan 26%, 6% walks, ground balls 35%, 1.14 home runs per 9 innings. Cole Reagan's a start for KC. Reagan's had 32 starts, ERA 3.14, whip of 1.14. The lefty struck out 29%, 9% walks, ground balls 41%. .72 home runs per 9 innings. KC bullpen healthy. Carlos Estevez to close. Guardians closer Emmanuel Clase and top arms are in the pen healthy. Cleveland 47-32 the under on the road last season. KC went 17-8-1 to the under at home against the division. Both teams trend heavily to the under in day games. Pick here Cleveland and KC under 7.5. Giants and Reds for Thursday. Logan Webb will start for San Francisco. Webb had 33 starts in 2025, an ERA 3.47, whip of 1.23. The righty struck out 21%, 6% walks, ground balls came in 57%, .48 home runs per 9 innings. Hunter Green to start for Cincinnati. Green had 26 starts on the year, ERA 2.75, whip of 1. The righty fan 28%, 9% walks, ground balls came in 34%, .72 home runs per 9 innings. Reds closer Alexis Diaz injured, but the rest of the pen healthy. Giants bullpen healthy here. Cincinnati were 25-38 in day games last year with a -15 unit loss. Reds lost 10.5 units in their home games. We'll take San Francisco here -105. Twins and Cardinals, this one for Thursday. Pablo Lopez to start for Minnesota. Lopez had 32 starts last season, ERA 4.08, whip of 1.19. The right-hander struck out 26%, 5.5% walks, ground balls 43%, 1.26 home runs per 9 innings. Sonny Gray to start for St. Louis. Gray in 28 starts, ERA 3.84, whip of 1.09. The veteran righty had an elite 30% K rate, 6% walks, ground balls dealt 42%, 1.14 home runs per 9 innings. Ryan Hesley will close for St. Louis. The bullpen healthy. Jan Duran to close for Minnesota with the key bullpen arm. Brock Stewart out. Lopez had a poor spring for Minnesota. They were 18-28 against the NL with a -20 unit loss in 2024. St. Louis finished at 44-37 at home last year and 15-9 as a home dog. Pick here St. Louis +103. Athletics and Mariners for Thursday. Luis Severino to start for Oakland. Severino in 31 starts with the Mets in 2024. Dealt an ERA 3.91, whip of 1.24. The righty struck out 21%, 8% walks, ground balls 46%, 1.14 home runs per 9 innings. Logan Gilbert will start for Seattle. Gilbert started 33 games a year ago. ERA 3.23, whip of .89. The righty fanned at 27.5%, 4.5% walks, ground balls served 45%, 1.12 home runs per 9 innings. Andres Munoz will close for the Mariners. Key arm Matt Brash out. Mason Miller to close for Oakland. Key arm Michael Otanez will be out. Seattle 45-30-6 in the under at home, returning 12.5 units. Athletics 52-39-2 the under at night games, returning 8.5 units. Mariners hit just 214 at home. Athletics 2-20, 221 on the road in the division. Pick here Oakland and Seattle under 7. Cubs and Diamondbacks, this one for Thursday. Justin Steele to start for Chicago. Steele in his 2025 opener allowed 5 earned runs with 5 strikeouts in 4 innings against the Dodgers in Japan. He struggled in his final spring outing as well. Zach Gallen to start for Arizona. Gallen made 28 starts last year, carrying an ERA 3.65, whip of 1.26. The righty struck out 25%, 8.5% walks to ground balls 46%, 0.79 home runs per 9 innings. Cubs 0-2 after dropping both games to the Dodgers in Japan. Justin Martinez a close for the D-backs, but key relievers Ginkel and Graveman injured. Ryan Presley will close for the Cubs with the pen healthy here. But the past 3 seasons, Gallen an ERA of 2.75, whip of 1.02 in his home starts, a 26-7 record. D-backs hit 276 at home last year. Pick here Arizona minus 124. For more free pick videos, be sure to subscribe to our channel. Lots of free picks on our channel from our crew of Tony'sPicks.com as well as myself from all the major sports. We have a live stream every day, 9:30 a.m. Eastern Time. Tony's Picks Morning Show, free picks from the major card for myself. Our team of cappers join me to give out those free picks for you guys. It's live chat, so you guys can ask us questions, ask for picks, give us your picks, give us your comments. Join us on the live chat every day, 9:30 a.m. Eastern Time. You can't catch us live? Check out our replay over on our YouTube channel, archives immediately when we end the show. So check it out there. Also, if you would support our channel, give us that like, that thumbs up. You really help our channel out. And then visit our site, Tony'sPicks.com. We're a multi-capper site showcasing the top performers in our industry. Click the links to the hot cappers. Guys like David Racy for the year, Rod Zawacki, Ron Crawford, Sean Higgs, Ben Ruhala, all on our year leaderboard, our 2025 leaderboard. You know these guys from our YouTube channel with videos as well as live show appearances there. Also notable, Nick, big day yesterday. Kevin Thomas, you see their videos on our channel as well. Brian Bittler, he produces content for us, guys. So click their links, get signed up. Also, if you look at the NBA, you'll see Bo, you'll see Chris, you'll see El Nino's on top of these leaderboards. You see them on our live shows and with videos as well. So get on board with these guys. Latest free and pick search center of the page with best bets and more will be locked and loaded here for the card on Thursday. And all of our one-day passes are profit guaranteed. They must turn a profit or amount purchased will be credited back to your account for site credits. That's profit guaranteed. Promo code TonyT at checkout knocks off that 15% off. Links in the description to get signed up. 5 more baseball picks on our site from our contributing cappers. I'm Tony T. We'll talk with you guys later.